Hello there everyone, Ash and Flash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Ninjago 2025 reveal video. Today we're going to be looking at all of these sets releasing on January the 1st. There's a lot to go through, some pretty crazy surprises here that I think might shock some people. You might have seen from the thumbnail, but you can find time codes and chapters down below if you want to hop around to specific sets. Let's go ahead and let's get started with the first thing. It's just a polybag 30699. This is the mini ninja combo mech, has 80 pieces, and it is a poly bag of a set that you are going to see later on in this video. It's actually a pretty good depiction of this, especially since you have all 4 builds that this can split off into. But let's keep going. We got 71823 Kai's Dragon Spinjitzu Spinner, has 54 pieces, retailing for $9.99 USD. This is pretty cool. I mean, it's a new spinner system and everything. What's cool about this is a couple things. Number one, you're getting that really cool dragon build. Looks awesome. That new piece and everything there. The wings look really cool too. But then you're also getting a Dragonian scout included in the set, which is really cool. So not just that cool Kai, it's also an enemy, which is pretty great, I think, for these spinners. We got 71824 Sora's Dragon Spinjitzu Spinner, 56 pieces, retailing for $9.99 USD. Again, same sort of thing here. We got a new Sora, and then we are getting a Dragonian warrior. Next up, 71826. This is the Dragon Spinjitzu Battle Pack. Has 186 pieces, retailing for $19.99 USD. And it comes with Arin and Roz. So this looks really cool to see the two of them there. Roz, unfortunately, isn't new, but Arin's new suit here that you're going to see in a bunch of these sets looks really cool. I like the gold there, also part of it being black with the yellow. Looks really great. Next up, 71827. This is Zane's Battle Suit Mech. Has 92 pieces and is retailing for $9.99 USD. This set's insane, okay? $10 set. We had an excellent one last year. This one is no different here. So first of all, we get Wildfire. Get the boring one out of the way. Not a new figure. Not very interesting. However, we have 2 crazy figures. Zane, which is shirtless, with all the tubes and everything there, the core, that looks really cool. But in a $10 set, we have one of the Forbidden 5 here, Drix. Looks so darn cool. I love the face, very creepy, the torso, the leg printing, the shoulder pads. Excellent figure. In this size of a set with this tiny little mech, I think that's really cool. Next up, 71828 Lloyd's pullback race car, has 181 pieces, retailing for $24.99 USD. Alrighty, it's a race car. We've got that you can pull back and it'll launch forward. Minifigures here that you get is Lloyd. Looks pretty cool in that outfit. And then also a Dragonian warrior. Next up, 71829. This is Lloyd's Green Forest Dragon. Has 128 pieces, retailing for $19.99 USD. We did talk about this one before, but still looks cool. I like the colors of the dragon, at least. It comes with Lloyd, as well as a Dragonian scout and a dragon baby, which looks really cool. Reused piece there in that dark yellow. Next up, 71830 Kai's Mech Storm Rider, has 333 pieces, retailing for $49.99 USD. I'm not the biggest fan of vehicles sort of like this. I like the concept of these small mechs interacting with vehicles. It's just this one just isn't doing it for me. I don't know what it is. I feel like it just feels like stuff we've gotten before for Ninjago, and that's sort of my problem with Ninjago. Like, some of these just feel really repetitive, and that's how I feel about this set. But cool to get Kai and Nia in the new outfits, and then we've also got a Dragonian warrior. Next up, 71831. This is the Ninja Spinjitzu Temple. It is a 4+ set, has 158 pieces, and is retailing for $39.99 USD. Honestly, as far as 4+ sets go, I think this one is pretty solid. I like the design of this. It feels like a fun little play set. You've got that big 4+ wall there for that sort of facade. But I like the ninja printed pieces there to the sides for the rest of the temple. Looks really great. The giant gong up above. You've got Kai back to blacksmithing. And some of the figures in here are really cool. Specifically Zane. I really like that outfit that he's got on. He's got this big smile. Next up, We got 71833 Roz and Arin's Superstorm Jet. It has 510 pieces, retailing for $49.99 USD. This looks like a big set. I feel like they could have charged more for this, at least. I don't know. It definitely feels large. Maybe it's those giant wings. The whole thing can split apart here. You could see in this image, the front cockpit can separate, and then also that black dragon that I guess is Roz's up above. Roz is here, really getting their money's worth here with that figure from last year. But then we've also got the Dragonian warrior and Arin as well. So for me, a set like this, it doesn't offer anything new minifigure wise. It would be a pass for me, especially since these guys are in a much cheaper set together. Next up, we got set number 71834, Zane's Ultra Combiner Mech. It has 1,187 pieces, retailing for $99.99 USD. Now this is really neat. I will give it that. I know that I always say I'm meched out. You can see that the color scheme of this is very much like the other combining mechs we've gotten before for Ninjago, so I appreciate that. But it's some of the stuff in here that I think for the builds is what I'm actually really interested in. I'll start with the main thing, and that is this sort of big fig brick built Zane. He gets larger in the show, and you can see here how that looks. I really like the design of that with the, again, that core that was exposed earlier. You could see it on that piece in the front, but even the head looks really neat. And I like that he just sort of sits in the front of this giant mech. I think that's really fun. We also have Ryu here, who looks a lot bigger and older. And then you've got a jet, and then you can combine parts to create this car. The figures included in here are also really cool. We have Sora, Cole, who looks great in that new outfit. Also, Pixel is back. She's got a brand new outfit there. Really cool face in this one image as well. And then you've also got here Noct from the Forbidden Five, who in my opinion looks honestly cooler as a minifigure than in the show. But yeah, honestly, pretty solid set. And I'm tired of mechs, but this one is sort of tempting me. Last one here, we have 71841. The Dragonian Storm Village set has 305 pieces, retailing for $39.99 USD. Personally, this is the set that I am most looking forward to. I think for a number of reasons. First of all, I think the price is amazing. For this amount of figures, 6 figures, and the size of the build and everything here, very impressive. I don't get Village from this, so that's sort of the only downside for this. Like, it's not the greatest playset. It's sort of like this little wall facade. The figures included, of course, we got to start with MORRO up there at the top of the tower. Looks amazing. I'm very anxious to find out why he has returned. I'm very, very confused by that, and I know a lot of other people are as well. Interesting as well, the person who took over the role for Cole for voice acting was the person who played MORRO, so that's interesting. I wonder if they'll be playing both roles this season. We also get Nia, Zane, some more Dragonians, and Rogue, whoever could that be. Anyways, everyone, those are all of the January 1st Ninjago sets. I think this is an interesting wave. Not my favorite for sure. I don't really have anything particularly here in this wave that I'm super blown away by. Besides the minifigures, of course, as always, are the standouts. But be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notifications so you don't miss out on future LEGO Ninjago set news and reviews. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.